gonna want to hop on?
Yeah, I'll hop on.
All right, well, we have the boys' game starting here for the Junior Bell game. The boys' game just started now, and we were told it was going to start a little later, but I'm here joined by Coach Mason, head of the multimedia team on Mar Vista Academy. Coach Mason, thank you for joining me.
Hey, glad to be here. Yeah, it looks like they started a little bit early, but you know what? It's great to see them play.
It is, and we have offense here for the Mar Vista Academy Vikings. Trying to get the win on the boys' side. Got a run here. It's going to be taking off. It's going to be going off, and it's going to be, I believe this might be a first down already for the boys' team.
It looks like they're starting Michael at quarterback in this game, which is a difference. They just recently started him in the quarterback position.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so it'd be great to see how he does.
We got the snap ready. It's going to be a first down here for the Vikings. Got the snap.
Looks like there's a motion, and there is the throw. And look at that speed.
Still
He's
going,
still going, and it is a touchdown, Mar Vista. And it looks like a little bit of a celebration going on there. They got to be careful, though, because they can get penalized for that.
What a run there. Sure, if you can tell me who scored that touchdown.
The touchdown was scored by William Moreland. William is also a one of Mar Vista's only 2 track and field athletes.
That is awesome. Just got to zoom in here on Adam for the multimedia team, getting some pictures. We got the extra point here. It's going to be a run
looks
there
like
by
a
the
QB
quarterback.
sneak, and it is good.
That's amazing. What a start for the Vikings.
Going up on the board in the first 2 minutes.
Extra point.
Yeah, there's one.
What a start for the Vikings here, getting off to a hot start, 7-0. Now let's see what the offensive side for the Buccaneers is made out of. Get the snap here.
Looks like a handoff, and we see the wheels coming out, but he is stopped short. Looks like they picked up about 5 yards on that play.
At the end of the day, Mason, we know defense can win championships. So if you are strong defensively, you're bound to have a great result here.
Yeah, they do say that. They say offense wins games and defense wins championships. Now, really, what we're looking for is a good mix of both here. And Southwest is looking like they're starting off with a more traditional football formation. They're looking like they're playing tackle football out there with that formation they're running.
Yeah, looks like we got the 3 wide backs there.
That's how you know their coaches are experienced in coaching all sorts of football. And the throw is short. Looks like third down for Southwest.
And that was a great pressure there from number 11, William, who also scored the touchdown. It is no joke when we tell you that it's freezing here in the press box when the door is open, but we get the third down here for the Buccaneers.
It's freezing up here, but it is hot down there on the field.
Great stop here from William again, stopping the quarterback. It's going to be a fourth down play now. It's going to be ball turned over now to the Vikings on their 20th yard line. So, Mason, I'm learning about flag football rules here. So if it's third down on your side or fourth down, then you turn the ball over pretty much. It's kind of like a punt and tackle football in a sense. And now the Vikings are going to get the ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that is a rule I just recently learned as well. I have not been keeping up with my flag football lately.
Neither have I. Shout out to our cameraman Sam, crashing out right now. Good snap here for the Vikings.
Oh, and it looks like the snap was thrown into the ground.
It's going to be a second down here.
Second down, Mar Vista. I know we're just getting started with this game, but if you're feeling peckish, we have Southwest ASB concession stand open, as well as Tacos El Güero and the coffee shop.
Shout out to Tacos El Güero. Get your adobada, carne asada, pollo, you name it. Got a snap.
Oh, the snap was high.
Here.
And it's a handoff. It's good. And he gets stopped on the 25, 27?
Around there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Southwest coming out with their defense now.
That was some great recovery, though, right? That was a pretty wobbly snap to the quarterback who figured it out.
That shows quick thinking down there, and that's what we need.
I believe this might be a first down here for Mar Vista.
And there's a good snap going there.
Great reception here from number 24, Caden. But looked like a gain of about 10 yards there. Maybe 7. Shout out to the Padres, best team in baseball right now. Got the handoff here to number 1. Jesse Franco getting stopped a little before the 20th yard line. Is going to be a second down for the Vikings.
I think our roster might be a little bit off.
Was that not Jesse?
No, that does not look like Jesse down there.
All right, I'm just going based on the roster that was provided to us by the Vikings coaching staff.
It seems like some of the boys have moved their jerseys around, or the coaches have moved the jerseys around.
Good thing we have Coach Mason here to correct me on any mistakes.
Yeah, a little bit hard to see down there, but, you know, I'll try my best.
Now we'll just go based on numbers. We got the snap here.
Oh, he's moving, dodging the sacks. And what moves we see from the quarterback, number 21, Michael High.
Maybe a third down for the Vikings here, who are off to a great start.
I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they just picked up a first down. In flag football rules, I'm pretty sure each 20-yard marker is where you're going for.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and trust you on that one.
Well, we'll find out if I'm wrong here.
Great pass here. Looks like they're stopped about 10 yards out. Second down. You are right. That was a first down, and it's going to be a second down now for the Vikings.
You know, something I recently learned yesterday is that Mar Vista's playbook is only about 8 or 9 plays.
That's about 8 or 9 plays more than I would have had. Oh, Coach Mason, where have you been all my life? I could have definitely used you for the girls' game.
Yeah, well, you know, I was moving around here and there, trying to get everything set up.
I feel that. We definitely got started pretty quickly here for the boys as we get the snap going for the second down.
Bit of a rush, but look at that. Quick pass, and he makes it in.
I'll stop a little bit before it's going to be a third down for the Vikings.
Stopped at the 1. They might be using their one opportunity to run here. Yeah, because another thing I learned in the rules is that you are only allowed to run the ball 1 every 4 downs.
All right. Another interesting rule that we did not know, and we're learning here together.
Yeah, apparently it's because it's pretty abusable in flag football, as we're seeing here. The runs are definitely showing up a lot more than the passes.
Absolutely.
And he takes it and is in. Touchdown is good for Mar Vista.
Touchdown, yep. That is a touchdown. We do have one official ruling it a touchdown. I think the other official was ruling it short. We got a touchdown official. Hauling, yep, that's a touchdown. They're moving up to the 5-yard line. That is a touchdown. It's going to be 6 points for the Vikings.
It looks like they're going for the 1 extra point instead of a 2-point conversion.
That's a safe place to do, especially going 2 possessions up. Let's see
It
if they
feels
get this.
early in the game, but we are over halfway through the first half. And he's running it again. Michael High running the ball. We see a lot of QB sneaks coming out of Mar Vista today.
And just to get the understanding right, we don't stop the clock unless it's timeouts. So that's what we'll keep an eye on here. They didn't get it quite right on the girls' game, trying to get it right on the boys' game.
Yeah, we're learning a lot of things as we go here today.
Here comes a snap now for the Buccaneers, trying to do something on the offensive side. Looks like the Vikings are all over that on the defensive side.
Great stop by Vikings defense. They're
think that might have
really
been a loss.
showing up today.
Loss of a yard there, too. Shout out to Sam, our cameraman, doing amazing work tonight.
Yes, great shout out to Sam and Adam from the Mar Vista Academy Multimedia.
Great
Another stop
here.
by Mar Vista's defense.
There's Adam behind the ref. There you go. Hi, Adam. 3rd down for the Buccaneers. It'll manage to get 10 yards. It's going to be ball on the 28-yard line for the Vikings. I wonder if they can opt out from that and try to go on 4th down. I guess that's a little risky, right?
It seems a little risky, especially with the field being 80 yards instead of your usual 100. We're seeing a throw from Southwest offense.
We got a flag on the play here. Holding defense.
Holding on the defense. Oh, man.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down for the Buccaneers.
All right, let's see if the Buccaneers offense can convert this into some yardage. You know, we just saw a play that was a toss to a lineman, which is a unique play to flag football as everyone is eligible.
100%. That was an interesting play from the Buccaneers, but the referee saw a hold there, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Buccaneers, giving them a little bit of life on this drive. Here comes the pass. It's going to be the same play.
Again. And it looks like the ball was dropped before the flag was pulled.
It's going to, I think it was ruled a catch. It was ruled a catch there. I think that's a 2nd down now for the Buccaneers.
They're at the 40-yard, which is halfway for this field. Let's see if they can push through.
No timeout so far in this first half either. Got a run here from the Buccaneers. Stopped. Hard hit there. But it's going to be a 1st down for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers getting some momentum on this drive. And you hear their fans knowing that they can build off this momentum and try to get a touchdown here. Gonna zoom in over at the Viking section there. Got first down here for the Buccaneers. So be a handoff here. The first run, great stop there. Number 21, Michael, playing both sides, playing quarterback, playing linebacker here for the Vikings. Getting the stop there, second down. We're down to our last 4 minutes of this first half of the Bell game. Boys edition. The Lady Buccaneers ended up taking the Bell game earlier today with a 39-0 win against the Vikings. The boys are trying to redeem Mar Vista here. Second down. Got to change our quarterbacks here. It's going to be another run. Great defensive stop from the Vikings. It's going to be third. That works too. It's going to be third down here for the Buccaneers. Still a long way to go into the end zone. Pass here.
And there's the throw, looking like some speed. Oh, knocked down a defender, still going, and gets stopped at the 20 by Royce, number 13.
Looks like we got a fist up. Looks like this is going to be a fourth down play.
There's some life on Southwest side over here.
They're only a few yards out from a first down, too. We get the wah-wahs going. I'm having fun here. I don't know if you're all having fun with me, but this is really fun. Great pass here. Incomplete.
Oh, the pass was tipped off.
And it's going to be a turnover now on downs for the Vikings. No score for the Buccaneers, and the Vikings have about 3 minutes left to try to get another touchdown on the scoreboard.
Well, with the way the Vikings offense has been performing, I can definitely see that happening.
I agree. I would not be surprised at all if they take a 21-0 lead before half. Speaking of halftime, we're going to be seeing a dance performance from the cheer teams of the Mar Vista Vikings and the Southwest Middle School Buccaneers. A dance put together by the awesome head coaches of both cheer teams. Have we got Adam waving at us? Hi, Adam.
Adam down there on the field getting shots up close and personal of the game.
Gonna run here from the quarterback, Michael.
Again taking the ball, and it looks like he's going.
Got stopped
at the 30.
Yep. I don't know. That looks like about the 30.
Southwest defense putting up more of a fight here closer to the half.
Looks like we're on our 2-minute warning now.
2-minute warning. Teams coming in to strategize going into the rest of this half.
I think from what we were told is after the 2-minute warning, the clock will stop at a certain place. Not too sure. I might keep it running and then just let the referees do their thing.
Yeah, there's a bit of a miscommunication going on between us here in the booth trying to get the time going, and the referees have their own clocks going. It looks like they are telling us to stop the clock right now.
Yep. I mean, stop the clock. We did stop the clock here on the stream. So shout out to us.
We said it's a 2. It's a 2-minute warning right now. And we are good to go again. Vikings offense in motion. We're seeing the throw, and it is dropped. Mixed reactions on if we stopped or started the clock.
I think now we keep it running, and we get the snap off here. Michael going deep, wide
Deep
open,
pass,
no!
and it is just missed.
Madre mia. Wide open, lost the ball in the sun. We see it here. The UV rays are burning down. That did not let him see where the ball was.
We lost it in the lights from the stadium, it seems.
Yeah, you see the lights turning on. Impaired the vision there from the wide receiver. Couldn't catch that. It's going to be third down for the Vikings.
It's interesting seeing all these short passes and runs from Michael, and then he throws out a deep one like that, showing that he has that capability. Another run, and it looks like he is zigzagging through that defense. Stopped at the 35.
It's going to be a turnover on downs here now for the Buccaneers.
Let's see if Southwest offense can convert this great defensive showing into a touchdown. Yes, food from our cameraman, Sam. If you guys are feeling hungry, we have plenty of options for food here. We have the Southwest ASB concession stand. We have Tacos Ajuero, and we have a coffee shop.
No sean gachos, cómanse sus taquitos, tacos del güero, adobada, carne asada, pollito, you already know. Cameraman Sam's mouth is watering, craving tacos right now.
Oh, it looks like it's coffee time.
Yeah, snap here.
Here's the snap and a handoff.
Looked like they were trying to do a trick play, but it was stopped by Mar Vista's defense. So our clocks are at 0. The refs have the official clock. We're going to let her ride here. Mar Vista's still up 14-0. But looks like this might be the last possession of the half. I think that's going to be halftime.
And that is halftime called, yes.
It might have been a timeout.
This is 14. And it stopped.
I think it was a timeout. Timeout from Southwest.
We're finally seeing a timeout being used. They're very conservative with using those timeouts so far in this game.
I think that might have been the first one used. You can tell it was a timeout because both teams are still on the field. Coaches are giving instructions. The players are running back out to the field now.
Lights are on.
That is correct, Sam. The lights are on now.
Yeah, it's getting dark. Lights are on. It's really starting to look like a Friday Night Lights game.
What an awesome experience for these middle schoolers, right? To come out to the high school playing at Friday Night Lights games, getting ready to what's to come in the future in their high school career. We get the snap off here. Going deep here. Incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Great defensive stop here for the Vikings.
Is that another timeout being used?
I think so. It'd be nice if we could get some mics on the referees so they can let us know what's happening, NFL style.
I'd love for the referees to be announcing what's going on just so we can get a feel for it.
I think the budget's not quite there yet. Hopefully it gets there one day.
Maybe one day. Yeah. This is only the second annual Junior Bell game. But come following years, we might have mics on the referees, mic'd up players even.
That'd be really cool.
Adam's over there right here.
Gonna attempt here again for the Buccaneers on the offensive side, trying to get something on the scoreboard.
A lot of movement by Vikings defense. And there's the throw.
Great.
And it is
Great block there.
blocked by Mar Vista.
No, it may have been a hold on the offensive lineman. The ref may have missed that. I didn't, but still incomplete here. This is going to be third down now for the Buccaneers.
Yep.
The beauty of football, that 2 minutes can turn into 20 minutes.
Yep.
Love it out here. We got the snap off here. It's going to be a
and
run.
it is a run. He's cutting through.
Oh, great stop
And he is
there.
stopped.
That could have been dangerous, Mason.
I don't know.
That could have been. Almost broke out of there. It just shows those switch-ups are really proven to be effective here on the field. Anytime you switch from a pattern of run, run, then throw, or throw, throw, and then run, you really see a gain of yardage.
100% hard to defend against, and looks like we have some substitutions on the defensive side, putting in some fresher legs out there.
Is that fresher legs, or does it look like... I think that was a turnover. Mar Vista here on the offense now.
Mar Vista is on the offensive side now. It was a...
See if they can score in these... I don't know how many seconds is left in this.
It's raining over there.
Great pass back, trick play, deep
Oh,
throw here.
deep pass. And it's caught. And he breaks free. Touchdown, Mar Vista.
What a play call here. What a play call from the head coach. Little shovel pass, then it looked like a flea flicker if I have that terminology correct. And great pass here from Michael.
You do have that terminology correct.
That was scored by number, was it 11?
I think that was William Moreland again with the score.
Rain on mountain, so repeat, rain on mountain.
Looks like we're going to go for the one extra point.
We're seeing some rain in the distance that might be coming up on the field. Hopefully, we do not see that tonight, though. They're going
Why
for
not?
one.
Friday Night Lights under the rain. Here comes the pass. It's going to be a touchdown. No good. No good.
No
there from the
good for the
Vikings.
extra point.
Stop short. It's going to be 20-0.
Now, was there a switch up in quarterbacks
For that play.
for Vikings?
For that last touchdown, no. I mean, Michael did ended up throwing that ball deep, but for this last play, didn't quite catch it. But it was interesting. It was a run. It was no good. And I think
Now we're
now we're
at
at
halftime.
halftime. We are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Mar Vista Academy and Southwest Middle School putting together this junior bell game. Stay tuned for the dance performance from the cheerleading squads for both Mar Vista Academy and Southwest Middle School.
And for our halftime entertainment, let's hear it and let's welcome our Mar Vista Academy and Southwest Middle School cheer team.
All right, we are back here for the second half at the Junior Bell game here at Southwest High School. It's me, Alejandro Villaseñor, along with Coach Mason, head of the multimedia team at the Baylor After School program. Mason, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing out here? Second half, right?
I'm doing
Just kidding.
good. I'm having fun. We got the whistle blowing, and the second half starts. And it's going to be a pick from our Vista.
And he takes it all the way. Pick 6.
What a play from the Vikings to start the second half, making it 26-0.
And was that Michael?
That was Michael.
Their quarterback getting a pick 6 on defense.
Michael looking to be the MVP of this game so far.
I don't know. It's a toss-up between Michael and William so far.
What a play on the defensive end here. And now he's going to be a quarterback for the extra point.
Looks like they're going for 1.
Is it
20 or 21?
26. We got the extra point here. Pass over to number 1. It's going to be
And the extra point is good.
27-0. Mar Vista Academy up now. And their boys so far are saying, don't worry, ladies, we got your back. We'll make this even and win for the boys' side. It's still too early to call. One thing I always say, Coach Mason, if one team can score 21 points in one half, the other team can also score 21 points. Why not 27?
You know, I think I've heard that saying somewhere.
Yeah. It might have happened at the last game. It didn't come out to be true, but
something like an hour ago.
Here comes the Buccaneers again on the offensive side.
And there's a motion, and it looks like it's a run. And he is stopped about 5 yards into that run.
It's going to be a second down here for the Buccaneers.
How dark is it in there? Dark enough.
No, we're good so far.
There is clouds and
A lot of motion coming out from Buccaneers offense.
At this point, you got to try different things. If you're Southwest, it's going to be a run here on the quarterback.
Taking it outside. Very precarious way to hold the ball when you're running, though.
Looks like we got a third down here. Third down for the Buccaneers.
They're gaining yards, and you know that's what you need.
what camera is this?
That is a little camcorder that's about 6 years old.
I need one.
Maybe we can donate it. We get a new one. Here comes the play.
Another run by number 15. He is picking up yards, but is stopped by Mar Vista's defense.
Look at the awesome camera work from Sam right here, zooming in on number 15, who is picking up yards. So is this going to be fourth down? Fourth and short?
It looks like they're going for, about 4th and 3. Trying to make it to that 40-yard line, middle of the field. And there's the snap. Looks like it's going to be another run, and he takes it for that first down. But stopped just after.
First down Buccaneers here. Great run for number 15 again. Putting the team on his back and saying, no, you know what, guys? Give me the ball. I'm going to try to get us to the end zone right now.
And you know it's working. Picking up 5 to 7 yards each run is really helping them out.
That is progress, and it's something, anything better. Anything is better than what they did in that first half, to be honest.
Yep.
Got the Buccaneers here. Change our quarterback now. Looks like they might throw this. It's going to be another run here. Number 11 taking off. Great spin move. And it was stopped by number 21.
Is pulled.
Michael, again on the defensive end.
You know, I don't know if the Buccaneers not scoring is showing a lot about their offense or more about the Vikings defense.
I agree. I think the Vikings defense has been phenomenal tonight on the boys' side, especially Michael getting that pick 6 to start the second half, getting a lot of flags taken away on the offensive side too. Like, shout out to Michael putting in work tonight.
Definitely. Oh, there was a loss of flags. The clock is running, though.
There's tiny humans over there right now.
It looks like it's going to be a throw here. He is.
It's going to be a loss of yards here. It's going to be third down here for the Buccaneers.
Stopped before he can get the ball out. Yeah, as long as it's
Third down here for the Buccaneers. Long way to go to get a first down. But anything is possible. Great
and
pass
there's the short pass. Barreling down the defense.
Number 13 with the stare down as well. It's going to be fourth down for the Buccaneers. They may go for it. I don't think they have any other chance than to go for this when you're down 27-0.
Yeah, they definitely have to make a play here.
Looks like
You know, those passes to the lineman number 32 are proving really effective, actually.
They have been, and he's just running through everyone as well. Here comes the play.
A
Deep
deep
ball.
pass, and it is intercepted. Zigzagging through the defense. Still live.
At this point, go down because you're still losing yards. What a play from the Vikings here with another interception.
Juking out all the defenders.
That was number 9, and if we have the numbers right here, if we have the numbers correct, that's Jaden Sanchez.
Yeah, I think we do have the numbers correct.
Shout out to Jaden Sanchez with a pick on his stat line. Ball turned over now, 2 more Vista.
What an amazing play.
At this point, if you're Southwest, I don't blame you. You got to go deep. You got to try to get a score on the scoreboard, and you got to try to make a comeback here. And, you know, you took the shot, and it didn't work out, but there's still plenty of game left. We're still about 12 minutes into the second half. Caramar Vista Academy could either try to go shorter plays, try to run the clock out here, finish out the game, or go deep and score another one.
If I know Mar Vista Academy coaches, they are going to be going for scores.
Stumble here from number 24. It's going to be a gain of about a yard.
It almost seemed like he tripped before he met the defenders there. And it seems like we still have flags on the field. Coach ran out and grabbed him, though, so we should be set for this next play.
Second down here for the Vikings. We do have a change of quarterback now. Michael over at the receiver in motion here. Got a flag here. False start on the offense. Going to be a 5-yard penalty. Still second down. Look at that. Your commentary team knows what some flags are. That is amazing.
Yeah. That really is amazing. It seems like they have E-Man there at quarterback now. He usually was their starting quarterback for most of the season.
Handoff over to Michael. Michael taking a run. That's not Michael. My apologies, but there is a flag on the play again. This could be coming back. Another flag. It's going to be another 5 yards back on the Vikings. Second down again. This is second and long here for the Vikings. But this is one way to run the clock out as well. Got a stumble here. Confusion on the play. E-Man running with the ball. Stopped at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be third down. Got third and long here for the Vikings. I can see them maybe going for a deep ball here.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he's going for a pass. It's a short one, though.
Michael tried his best to take on a lot of players there.
But
It's
he
going to be
stopped at the
fourth
30.
down.
There is no more soon. There is now light.
I think I'm seeing the referee holding 3 fingers. It might be third down now.
Well, if it's third down, then I am thoroughly confused.
Me too. I think everyone's still having fun here at the Junior Bell game. Looks like this might be third down. So we've got about 15 yards to go here. Incomplete pass here for Mar Vista. It's going to be fourth down.
8 minutos.
The pass was a little high, but almost brought down.
And you know what? I can see the Vikings going for this, and I think they might go for this.
Oh, they're definitely going for this. They're up 27 points. There's almost no risk.
I agree, and it's a great call. I like the aggressiveness from the head coaches going for this. Maybe they have a trick play up their sleeves that they're going to pull right now. We may be surprised here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the cameraman ready for this action right now.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. That's what I
Cameraman is in on this action, and it looks like it's going to be another deep ball. And it's
Intercepted.
intercepted, but the flags are pulled immediately.
And you know what?
Great interception by number 20 from the Buccaneers.
I'm not mad at the play call, Mason. I'm really not. You know what?
Yeah. I would have gone for a deep ball as
You're
well.
up 27-0. It doesn't hurt. Have some fun out there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
We have about 7 minutes left. We're going to have to buy our cameraman Mason some tacos later for the hard work he's been putting in tonight. Thank you, Mason. Shout out.
Sam.
Sam, sorry. Mason, too.
Yeah, no, shout out to Sam, though,
Mason and
for
Sam.
his hard work at cameraman.
We got Sam looking at me like, what are you talking about, dude?
There's no more light.
That's an extra taco for Sam now.
1 like equals 1 coffee for Sam.
1 like equals 1 coffee for Sam. You heard it here first.
You heard it here. Here comes the Buccaneers trying to make a comeback.
Going for a pass, and it is caught.
I didn't know you could tug on the jerseys.
I don't think you can.
And the refs definitely missed that one because
Yeah.
I saw a jersey tug there.
That
but
was clear as day.
second down here for the Buccaneers.
I think it's a lot if you're going for a flag. So maybe that's what happened there. And there was a bit of a mix-up. It's part of the reason why you can't have your jerseys not tucked in.
100%. I see maybe some players with untucked jerseys, but I'm not the referee. I'm just here to do commentary. And second down for the Buccaneers. 27-0 still. And the Vikings are 5 minutes away of holding up the Bell Trophy for the Junior Bell game.
There's the snap, and it's a handoff to number 15. Taking it around the outside and stopped by Jaden at the 25.
That was great blocking on the offensive head from the Buccaneers, giving number 15 a chance to try to score. first down here for the Buccaneers. Closer than ever to getting some points on the scoreboard, Mason.
This is the closest they've been to the end zone.
You have all of them on.
Here comes the snap. It's going to be a throw from the quarterback.
Deep
wide
throw, and
open.
it is caught. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And the Buccaneers get on the scoreboard. 27-6 now. Gonna go for the extra point. Looks like they're going for the one single point here, playing it safe.
Looking for the more secure point, yeah.
Here comes the play. It's going to be a run by number 15.
It's a run. Number 15 has been putting up great runs lately, and
it's
it
gonna
is
be
good.
Yep. Well, you know what? A long time ago in a Super Bowl, Tom Brady was down about 27-3 at halftime, came back with the Patriots and won it all. Could this be something similar for the Buccaneers making a comeback here? Who knows? We may be witnessing history here. It's going to be ball for the Vikings now.
It's dead.
Oh, scoreboard.
Scoreboard may be going out on the field, but it's not going out here in the stream. 27-7, NBA up.
It's a historical moment in
Looks
Got
like
the
it's a
pass
quick
here.
toss, and it is dropped.
You know what? This could be some pressure now, Mason. A lot of times when the opposing team scores, your team gets a little nervous, saying, okay, we're up by 20. Then you get the ball turned over again. Then you're up by 14. Then you're up by 10. Little by little, they can sneak up on you. But there is only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, so I think they're a little bit out of time now.
Yeah, but it definitely does seem like the Buccaneers scoring might have rattled Vikings offense a bit. There's the
William
toss out to
here.
William, and he is just speeding through defenders there.
He's gone.
There is
William
no
gone.
catching him when he has the ball.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Vikings.
Yay.
Forget everything that I just said about the Buccaneers maybe potentially coming back. The Vikings just shut that down with a, what was that, like a 60-yard touchdown.
That was crazy. And it really just proved how fast William is compared to everyone else here.
I really hope someone out there is keeping track of these stats because I think William has like 3 touchdowns on like possibly maybe like 160 yards already.
Yeah, well, if you're not aware, he actually was the fastest in the district last year.
That is amazing. We get the from Sam here. Really hungry, putting in work.
Also just proving how cold it is in here.
E-Man with the pass, looking for Michael. Thrown, and it's going to be incomplete.
Is incomplete.
33-7, Mar Vista Vikings up.
1 minute 30.
Not too sure if we're going to be stopping the clock now due to the scoreline at halftime. But I think the Buccaneers are still trying to hurry up. What a fun match or game we've been having here at Southwest High School between the Vikings and the Buccaneers for the Junior Bell game. It all points to the Vikings lifting the trophy tonight on the boys' side.
Yeah, well, you know, it is football, so it shows how the last 2 minutes can really stretch out.
100%. Here comes number 15 with the ball, taking on 1, taking on 2, taking on the whole world. Stopped by number 10.
And he is stopped at the 25. Or the 20.
Looked like it might have been at the 20.
Just let it go. They'll let you know. They haven't told me anything. Looks
might
like
have one last play here.
Yep. Looks like the Buccaneers are going for ready up offense. And it's a deep throw. And missed. Just barely.
Looks like that is going to be game. I think that is game. The refs have called it. The Mar Vista Vikings win the Junior Bell game on the boys' side, 33-7. What a game it has been, Coach Mason. What a fun one to watch the Mar Vista Vikings. I know that's your school. You must be a little happy about this.
Oh, yeah. I'm thrilled about this. You know, it was great to see both of these games. I was only here to commentate on the boys' ones, though.
Well, the boys made redemption as the girls couldn't win the Junior Bell game. The boys did, 33-7. And they're going to be lifting the famous, the infamous Bell Trophy for the Junior Bell game. Shout out to the Mar Vista Vikings. Shout out to the head coaches. Shout out to the Baylor after-school program and the multimedia team, having our cameraman Sam helping us out here tonight, and Adam out on the field getting footage out there.
Yeah,
Boy, Adam
out
is
there.
probably freezing. You are right about that.
Yeah. You know, it seems like the record has repeated itself, as last year it was the same. The girls for Southwest had won the bell, and the boys for Mar Vista had won the bell.
Like that, history repeats itself, and that's just how it goes. My name is Alejandro Villaseñor, here along with Coach Mason from the multimedia team at the Baylor After School program at Mar Vista Academy. Signing off for this beautiful night here in San Diego. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. And shout out to the Mar Vista boys flag football team winning the Junior Bell game. Anything else to add, Coach Mason?
You know, shout out to the coaches, shout out to the players. It has been some great games, and everybody who made this game happen. You know, shout out to the ASBs, Southwest High School for letting us host. You know, it has been a great night, and we'll be back next year.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Signing off here.